Hello, everyone. It's Stacy from Lady Farah Tarot. How are you? I've moved the gig outside because it's very crowded in my house. Let's see if I could turn this around on my other camera. Hi. So I am not only streaming Insta, I'm streaming um, YouTube. So I'm like, I just wanted to tell everybody thank you so much for all your wonderful comments yesterday. I had so many people get back to me. I had so many people subscribe and like and share. And, it was a great day for me. It was so nice to be back because let me tell you, I missed everybody. I'm sorry we're kind of outside, but, it's a beautiful breeze. And I'm just going to get started. I'm going to get rolling with a read for today, timeless for the collective. Okay. And if anybody pops on and wants to get a free reading, like just I pull 3 cards and I'll give you a little something for today. Hey, Shondale. Team Pisces is here. She never lets me down. Thank you, my love. It's very important when you come on. It's important to me when you show up for me. It means so much. All right, so should we see what we got? I'm going to use the Santa Muerta deck today. It's pretty cool. Sometimes it messes me up a little bit. She always tries to see me. You're like Lillian on my other channel. Lillian comes on all the time. She's so super cute. I love you guys so much. Okay, so tonight, before I get started, I'm going to go on with Light Girl Tarot. Tonight we should be going on 9:30 Eastern Time, 6:30 Pacific Time, whatever you're in between. We are going to be on for like an hour. I'm going to do Oracle. She's going to do Tarot. And we're going to have a fun time. So please stay. It's going to be on her channel. So that's Light Girl Tarot. She's a doll. So let's see what we got here for the collective. Angel Spirits, guys, what do we have for the collective today? Six of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Let's see. What else do we got here? Angel Spirits, guides. Give me a West and East. Knight of Swords upside down, the Empress upside down, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so let's take a look here today. Your current position is the 6 of Wands. Victory. It doesn't get any better. Well, it does get better than this, but like this is people with their wands up. They're celebrating you. So I feel like you're in a position right now, or at least you're feeling you're in a position where you've got a little like victory in your life. Like maybe things haven't been going so well. You've been to war. You've been battling it out. And finally, look, it's time for celebration. Look at the birds in the sky. I'm always fascinated by birds when they put birds in cards, and especially ones that are taking flights. It's almost like the divine is blessing you, right? But what's crossing you is the Ace of Wands. I feel something is going to come in from the divine. It's going to be a hot message. It's going to be fiery. Something from the I feel it's like angel spirits and guides are going to send some information. It may not be the best news in the world, but I don't think it's really going to amazingly affect you, but you might think so just in the present, just for maybe today or the way it's coming in. I mean, I think maybe you've been thinking, oh, I've got the upper hand in something and some information might come in. That's not exactly bad, but it's something the universe wants you to know. Okay. Then it's coming in to the south of you, the Queen of Wands. This might be, the Ace of Wands. You got a lot. There's a lot of Wands energy. Watch our temperaments. Watch our approach. Watch our delivery. Try to ensure that you're not going too overboard in your approach at getting things. I feel like right is in your corner. Like you have the truth on your corner, but you really have to watch. Why the word tone keeps coming into my head, I'm really not sure. I just kind of feel like the Queen of Wands, she could be so fiery, but in a great way. But at the same time, she'll set you on. I always say that she'll set you on fire in more than one way, but she's incredibly smart and incredibly connected and incredibly usually able to channel her fiery energy in a direction that she really needs to be in. But at the same time, it's coming in victory. This was not reversed. It's coming in with the Six of Wands, and it's coming in with the Ace of Wands. So just how you're going to receive information, just be very careful about your approach on how you handle and deliver the information. Somebody's going to get caught in a Knight of Swords reversed. Usually this guy is living by his integrity and by his honor and by the truth, but he is reversed. This might be the information that you're getting from the universe that's going to come in fast, that, you've got a character in your life that's just not reputable. That's just not telling the truth. That's just not doing the right thing. And you're going to get a divine message from God. I don't think it's, like I said, I don't think it's going to hurt you, in the long run, but it can if you really go overboard in your reaction to it. Empress reversed. Somebody not tapping into their inner strength and dealing with the problem. Like letting all the work that you've done on yourself totally just go to shit because somebody lied or somebody connived or put you kind of like on the defensive. Don't let that happen to you. Always stay in your Empress energy. If anything, if you don't know how to handle it, walk away and think about it for a sec, okay? And then, to the north, 10 of Pentacles, abundance, love, family, total transformation, and manifestation. So, like I said, just be careful of an incoming message, probably about somebody you thought might have been reputable, just a little shisty, not telling the truth, and just watch your approach. Now, that's the reading for today. Does anybody have a question? Anybody want to come forward? I know Shondel's here. I see a couple of people that are online, but maybe not. All right, Shondel, are you going to come and visit tonight? It'll probably be like 8:30 your time on YouTube, and come say hi to us. I would love to see you. How is my daughter doing? Oh, let's look. Let's look at the ancestors, ancient ancestor cards, angels and ancestors. For some reason, like I turned over the deck and I got Air Guardian. I don't know why I just shift your perception. She definitely has a guardian, maybe an air sign on the other side. Let's see what else we got. What do we have for Shondel? How is her daughter doing? Angel, spirits, guides. I got a few cards for this, Shondel. Let's take a look at all of them, okay? Traveler. Move in a new direction. Fire guardian. Guardian, ignite your passions. Drum, dream and journey. And Hermit, recharge and retreat. This may be more about you than her. Move in a new direction. Have you talked to her at all? Sure. Anybody who's coming on who has a question, you're more than welcome to ask a question. Maybe it's time, Shondell, to try a different approach with her. To maybe take some time, really think about how you've been communicating in the past and try a different approach. I mean, like Spirit wants you to move in a different direction. Maybe talk about a journey that you would like to take that maybe you would like her to come along with. And, try to maybe ignite passions. Maybe try to ignite a passion that you have that's similar to be able to entice her to communicate with you. I don't know why that's coming through. I kind of feel like maybe you've done all you can in the direction that you have been going. And maybe it's just time to try a new approach. Say, why do I feel like you can entice her with some journey? Like almost say, listen, I was interested in seeing the Pueblos in New Mexico. I don't know if you were interested in seeing that with me, or I'm interested in taking a car ride to someplace. I would try and get out of Michigan. Something enticing that would be interesting for her to get out of Michigan. Take a road trip. Try and entice her with something like that. How do I say your name? Asta? What is coming in love for me? Someone new? All right, let's see. Let's get some food. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to use some of my okay. Let's look at, so I got some Soul's Journey cards for you. Okay, so let's look at them and see how we can apply them. Let's see how we can connect them to your situation. Okay, so your first card that came up was Courage. I find inner strength to face fear with confidence. So I don't know if you've been feeling like maybe you're just not good enough in love, that maybe I think you've been being really, really hard on yourself. And this card wants you to come today and have courage to stand where you are now and be okay with everything you have to offer. It's coming in with denial. I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with insight and awareness. So I don't know if you're coming off of something where you got really hurt. It really rocked your inner strength. And Spirit is saying that if you want something new in your life, you need to work on your courage and confidence. You need to acknowledge what the fear is. And instead of bringing it in over and over into your relationships, to try to acknowledge what it is and work on it independently and try to replace it with insight and awareness. So almost like when you're in a relationship and somebody starts pushing your buttons, you say, you know what? I need a minute. You're bringing up some old stuff for me, and just be honest. And it's coming in with freedom. I have the ability to create my own happiness. I'm free. I have the free will to create my own happiness. Maybe you really need, the PTSD is just awful. maybe if we could do a little healing with the PTSD and stop, trying to cover our wounds of our past, maybe expose them a little bit with some courage, okay? And then work on our self-esteem. I possess the gifts of the soul to benefit me and others, right? You get back what you put out there. So if you're putting out fear, or you're putting out like codependency, because we have, all sorts of codependent issues from, PTSD and things that have happened in the past. If we're letting the things in the past erode our self-esteem and our courage, we're not going to draw into our lives people who are going to have courage and the ability to see freedom and happy and design happiness for themselves either. A lot of times what we end up attracting are energy vampires, right? Because they see you and they're just like, look, I'm just going to go suck this person's blood because they're so going to let me. They're out there, people. You've got to watch all the time. Sweetheart, I would work. Meditation has brought me so far. I used to really be very anti meditation. I don't know why. Maybe because I didn't want to hear the crap in my head. But as soon as I started to use meditation, I like Michael Sealey. I do it before I go to bed. It's really helped me to get centered. I find the more I stay centered, the more I try to keep my cart on the road to abide by the teachings of Buddha in the middle way, I feel that I'm able to bring more positive people into my life. And it's only because I've had to, because believe me, we could talk about PTSD until the cows come home. I'm a child of a recovering alcoholic. And I, had to have the courage to face the things that wore me down, and realize that I do have the free will to make myself happy. I've got to look at my fears, face them, and, start working on self-esteem, right? Anything else? Is anybody out there who wants anything? I'm also available for private readings. You could always message me through Facebook. I'm on Lady Farah Tarot on Facebook, on Insta, here on YouTube. And like I said, tonight I should be going live with Light Girl Tarot. We're going to do a collaboration on her YouTube channel. But I'll post about it. So I hope this was good for everybody. Thank you so much, everybody who always comes and says hi. Please like and follow. Please share. I don't do any advertising, so you guys get me out there. So I love you so much. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.